My cherished soul, you have not stumbled upon these words by mere chance. I, Archangel Michael, have been tirelessly endeavoring to capture your attention, reaching out through the veils of time and spirit to deliver this urgent message. This moment is not one to be dismissed or set aside for later contemplation. I implore you to heed these words with the utmost care, for if you turn away now, you may carry the weight of a regret so profound it could shadow the rest of your days. My intention is not to instill fear, but to awaken you to the cries of your soul, which has been yearning for divine guidance. I have stood faithfully by your side, sending signs, whispering truths, and waiting patiently for you to notice. Yet time and again, you've brushed these nudges aside, promising yourself you'd address them later. But there is no later. The hour is now, and this is heaven's final call to your heart before a sacred opportunity slips beyond your grasp. You may not yet fully comprehend the magnitude of what is at stake, but the choice you make in this moment is tethered to a cascade of blessings ordained for you before your first breath was drawn. These blessings have been orbiting your life, waiting for the moment you align with their divine frequency. They cannot manifest until you cease fleeing from the quiet stirrings within your spirit. You've sensed it, haven't you? That subtle knowing, that inexplicable feeling that something monumental is on the horizon, a shift, a revelation, a miracle. This is that moment, and if you let it pass, the tears you shed will not merely be of sorrow, but of the aching realization of how close you came to your destiny. I, Archangel Michael, speak to you now with the full weight of divine authority. I have witnessed the nights you've wept in solitude, asking why you feel so adrift. I have seen your valiant efforts to wear a brave face, to press forward despite the burdens you carry. I know the loneliness that lingers in the quiet corners of your heart, the strength you've summoned to bear loads that were never meant to be yours alone. You've shouldered blame for things beyond your control, and in the stillness you've wondered why your life feels suspended in a state of pause. The answer is simple yet profound. You've overlooked the signs I've sent. I am not angry with you. My heart aches for you, for I love you with a celestial devotion. I have pleaded with the heavens for one final chance to reach you, and this message is that chance. If your heart is quickening as you read these words, know that it is no coincidence. Your angels are near, their presence enveloping you, urging you to stay with this message. There is something vital yet to be revealed, something that could alter the course of your life if you remain open to it. Let me share a truth that may startle you. There is someone being divinely guided toward you, someone who holds the key to transforming your existence. They carry a message, a gift, a truth that will unlock the door you've been praying would open. But this connection is being hindered, not by them, but by you. Your doubts, your fears, your tendency to walk away from the answers you've sought are blocking the energy of receiving. You pray, yet you doubt. You hope, yet you fear. You ask, but when the answer arrives, you hesitate. Do not let this moment slip through your fingers again. This person is closer than you realize, and if you bypass this opportunity, you may miss them entirely. I cannot compel you to act, but I can plead with you as your protector and guide. You were born for a divine purpose, a mission so rare and sacred that it sets you apart. This is why you've always felt different, why others have tried to dim your light, why you've endured trials that would have broken others. Your soul has chosen to shatter generational chains, to bring healing, to awaken others simply by being who you are. But you cannot fulfill this calling if you continue to hide, to doubt, to ignore the spiritual wake-up calls I send. I have cleared a path for you, but I need your permission to guide you along it. All it takes is a single word, yes. Speak it now, in your heart, in your mind, or aloud. Do not delay, for heaven has already seen the cost of your hesitation. A future where you awaken to the realization that you let your miracle pass you by. I wept before the throne of God, begging for one more chance to reach you, and God, in His infinite mercy, granted it. This message is the result of that plea, the beginning of your miracle story. Your name was recently spoken in a divine council in heaven, where your purpose, your future, and your destiny were discussed. It was decided that if you choose to listen now, if you say yes, the delays will break, the answers will arrive, and the person you've longed for will step into your life. But you must trust me. The world has been harsh, I know. It has betrayed you, abandoned you, left you to suffer in silence. I saw every moment, and I longed to intervene, but spiritual law requires your consent. I protect, I fight, but I need your yes to move fully on your behalf. This is your final invitation, the last moment before the tide turns. Your miracle is not lost. It waits at the edge of your belief, closer than you can imagine. Someone has been dreaming of you, preparing to deliver a message your soul will recognize. But your doubts, your feelings of unworthiness, are creating barriers. I am here to remind you. You are worthy of love, of favor, of joy. The heavens are poised to prove it, but if you walk away now, I must honor your free will. I cannot promise this message will come again. You've walked through fire with a smile on your face and tears in your heart, hiding your pain so well that even those closest to you are unaware of your struggles. But heaven sees. I see. And that is why I'm speaking so urgently, like a thunderstorm breaking through the silence to awaken you before others steal the future meant for you. You were not created to blend in, but to rise above. You've dimmed your light to avoid judgment, walked softly to keep the peace, but that silence has cost you your miracle. I am not asking you to make the world understand you. I am asking you to understand yourself. The moment you stop apologizing for your power, your heart, your truth, your life will transform. Your angels will be unleashed to open the floodgates of blessings, but only if you stop ignoring my voice. Somewhere near you, a spiritual shift is occurring, a divine ripple connected to your decision. This message is not entertainment. It is a lifeline, a spiritual resuscitation for a soul grown weary of the fight. You've been waiting for a miracle, but your miracle has been waiting for you. The divine clock has struck the appointed second, and doors are about to unlock if you simply stop turning away. Take a deep breath and feel the shift within you. This is not fear. It is reverence, a sacred unlocking. Your daughter's soul has been chosen for a purpose that demands deep roots, quiet strength, and unshakable love. Her journey has been heavy because she is a warrior, called to carry a light that will shift generations. She is not weak or lost. She is chosen, and her path is prophetic. Soon, someone will notice her uniqueness, and in that moment she will hesitate, tempted to hide her light. But a courage she didn't know she possessed will rise, and she will speak of God's presence in her life. That small moment will ripple outward, touching lives in ways she cannot yet fathom. You, her parent, will witness the promise unfolding, and unexpected blessings will begin to appear, perhaps around the 11th. Not exactly as you imagined, but precisely as you need. Her room will become a sacred space, filled with my presence. You may feel it, a stillness, a warmth, a softness, as you pass by. I will meet her there, in her tears, her quiet thoughts, her returning laughter. I will remind her of who she is until she believes it. And you, too, will dream dreams so vivid they leave you with tears or peace. Do not dismiss them. They are my gifts, glimpses of a future already unfolding. Start writing down what you hear, feel, and sense in prayer. These notes will become a map for you and a legacy for her. One day, she will read your words and understand the depth of your spiritual fight on her behalf. She will grow, rise, and find her voice again, louder than the lies she believed, stronger than the doubts she faced, brighter than the darkness she endured. She will become a woman whose presence carries healing, a light in places that once rejected her. The world will try to label her, but she will know she belongs to me. When she walks into a room, darkness will retreat, not because she seeks to impress, but because heaven walks with her. This is the daughter you are raising, entrusted to you by divine choice. Even on your hardest days, you were the perfect person for this sacred assignment. As the 11th approaches, prepare not with panic, but with praise. Fill your home with worship, speak life over her room, write her name in your prayers, and release your fears to me. Each morning say, God, I trust you with my daughter. This simple act will stir the unseen in ways your actions alone never could. Watch for the signs, a phrase she speaks, a dream she shares, a moment of softness in her voice. These are my fingerprints, evidence of my work. And when she speaks her pain, let her finish. Her soul is finding its language, and I will heal what she releases. My beloved, you have carried so much, yet you've never stopped believing. You've stood in the gap, invisible to others but seen by heaven. Your daughter's destiny is armored by your prayers, and no darkness can breach it. The 11th is not an end, but a beginning, a season of witnessing healing, favor, and joy. You will see my hand in her smile, her healing, her joy, and it will make every storm worth enduring. Heaven is closer than your breath, and I, Archangel Michael, guard your daughter in both the natural and spiritual realms. My sword is drawn, my orders clear. She is defended, led, and covered by grace. This message is sacred, heard by you because you've listened even when you doubted. You are not late, not disqualified, not forgotten. You are chosen, and this is only the beginning. If this message has stirred your spirit, please subscribe to stay connected to these divine revelations. Your engagement signals to heaven that you are ready to receive more. Share this message with someone who may need its truth, and let your response be a testament to your faith. Do not let this moment pass. Stay in alignment and watch the miracles unfold.